Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got Nicki Minaj talking about what getting the butt injections, man. What happened with that, man? We got some information on Pooh Shiesty on deck. We got Kanye West, Pete Davidson, and DL Hughley, man. It's a disaster with all of that, man. All right, and we also got Wack100 talking about how broke your favorite your favorite artist is. Hey yo, once again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source Show. If this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that, man. Yo, hit that notification bell so you could be in line when we drop this heat, because you know the heat is always dropping over here at Celeb Source, and that like button's waiting for your push, man, so go on and give it a hit too, all right? You know, if you feel any part of the content. I might have said that already, because you know your boy's on 10 right now, okay? Anyway, let's get right to it with Nicki Minaj, man, the lovely Nicki Minaj. Check this out, man. You might have heard about this already, right? But Nicki Minaj sat down with Joe Budden and spoke about getting butt shots early in her career. I almost said back shots. Now, she did take accountability for making her own decision to do it, but it's the reasons as to why she did it that made the difference, man. She stated, quote, she said, and actually, what happened was, I kept on being around Lil Wayne and them. At that time, you know, Wayne, he's always talking about big booties. Hey, yo, take a listen to what Shorty had to say. Take a listen.
Social media was just beginning when I started. So I was like everybody, I was a lot of people's guinea pig. I was one of the first people to be shitted on the internet. It wasn't acceptable to have surgery at all or anything, even though, and at that time I had never had surgery. I had ass shots. It's not that you go to a doctor, a professional person. And actually what happened was I kept on being around Wayne and them. And at that time, you know, Wayne, he always talking about big booties and all. Wayne would have like a new chick in the studio every session. So they were his muses. But I just was around them all the time, and I was like sister. I was like the little sister. This is what you're supposed to look like in the rap culture, and I don't look like that. And now,
but that was you telling yourself that and not anyone else saying that to you.
No, yeah, they never told me that. Well, no, I'm lying. I think Wayne, and I think they said stuff sometimes jokingly.
Jokingly.
But to a young girl or up-and-coming rapper or anything like that, when it's from someone like Lil Wayne, it matters, you know, like, so even if they're joking, they don't know that the person that is there in that room with them is not finding it funny.
And yo, she said Wayne would have a new chick in the studio every session. So they were his muses. But I was just around them all the time, and I was like the little sister. This is what you're supposed to look like in the rap culture, and I don't look like that. Close quote. That's crazy, man. Even like, and then she continued on and said that they used to joke about how small her butt was. But look, here's hey, yo, Key said, what up, man? Check this out, man. A harmless joke, right, about body parts with no ill intention still had enough influence to cause her to make the decision for butt shots, man. Check this out, man. Your daughter, right? Your sister, okay? Don't need to be in the studio, man. All she got to do is be on TikTok and the gram. You know what I mean? So we definitely got to remind our sisters, our daughters, our ladies, you are perfect exactly the way you are, man. You follow what I'm saying? When these people get all these surgeries, man, they rarely show the crazy sides, okay? Like they rarely show you the butt sliding around. I done seen a performance where Shorty was performing and the joint was sliding all over the place. It was looking crazy, okay? All for what? To attract a dude that could care less about what's really important? You know what I mean? It's not about having thick bodies, man. It's about having thick character. You catching my drift? You gotta remember, certain things attract certain people. I tell my boys, my male students, right? I tell them all the time, the girls or women you attract in a hot car, I wouldn't put too much stock in them. The same goes for men you attracted because they saw someone place a drink on your backside. You see what I'm saying? Like if your backside was so big, somebody could put a drink on it. Yeah, y'all know the joke I'm referring to. Check this out. Pooh Shiesty was facing 20 years, right? But that may have been, knocked down to 8, I believe, because he pled guilty to a gun charge. Was it a gun charge? I don't really remember. Check this out. Bradford Cohen, right? Kodak Black's lawyer, has claimed that, quote, ballistics and forensic evidence, unquote, proved that Shiesty was not the trigger man, okay? Cohen stated, quote, the government wants this court to believe Mr. Williams, with a net worth of $3,449,446, planned a robbery, then committed a robbery, and then shot a known drug dealer who knew him well and could easily identify him, all over a few $100? A drug deal for personal use? While he was driving a lime green McLaren that he rented from the alleged victim? Mr. Williams possessed over $40,000 in cash and was driving a vehicle valued at over $200,000. It would be illogical for Mr. Williams to stage a robbery by two other individuals over something so minuscule as a bottle of liquid codeine with a retail value of a few $100 at most, when any damage done to the McLaren in process would have cost the thousands of dollars to repair. Close quote. Sir, Mr. Cohen, you're not in court. You're just saying this. This is not like you're not in court. But I get how hard you want to go with this. He said, is that argument? Listen, never mind what he said. Here's my thing. What he said, is it bulletproof? Artists do strange things, man. Busting at the floor, you know what I'm saying? And shooting at people in the butt, allegedly, right? Well, look, technically, right? They're not sure whether he actually shot the other dude in the butt. But don't they gotta do don't they gotta go in the butt and find out whether the bullet from the AK was from an AK or from a pistol? I believe it was alleged that he had a pistol. You know what I'm saying? Look, listen, children, my listeners, right? My listeners that are of age and children, okay? What have we learned from this situation? I learned if I'm going to do a deal with someone named Shiesty, it would be alarming for things to go smoothly on my end. Are you catching my drift, man? Let me do my shoutouts real quick. Do I have any shoutouts? I don't think I have any shoutouts, because did I do any screenshots? All I got screenshots of is my you know what I'm saying, my options charts, okay? Shout out to, I don't think I have any shoutouts today. Do I have any shoutouts? This is crazy. How can I possibly not have shoutouts? Hold on for a second. Let me see if I got a shoutout real quick. All right. I got some shoutouts real quick. I just found some, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, sometimes your boy got to go back, you know what I mean? Who we got over here? I know come on, man. Listen, shout out to, Raul's Aquatics, man. You know what I mean? He said, try the Blue Letter Bible app, too. Because, you know what I'm saying? We referenced the scriptures yesterday. He said, try the Blue Letter. The Blue Letter Bible app, I stay on that joint. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Raul's Aquatics and Reptiles, man. He got a channel. And you definitely want to check it out, man. If you like to relax and just chill and kick back, you know what I mean? Like, that's what his channel does for me whenever I go and visit it, man. Shout out to the big dog over there, man. Zat70 came through and said, keep following and supporting DJ Drewski's important idea / movement. He's talking about not promoting drill music. He said, your approach to this is, as usual, well thought out. And then he voted for song number 2. All right. So he's basically saying, man, let's push back against the drill music. We already highlighted the fact, right? That song, that track, that Rob Dollar track, okay? And I believe it's also the Midwest Mess. Both of those sound a little drillish, but those artists definitely know how to paint. So we want to hear more from Rob Dollar, but we want to see them paint something other than Harmon. You know what I'm saying? Black, you know what I'm saying? You know, like us. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be scared when I go out in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I want to jam. You know what I mean? Reese came through and said, I like both songs, but going with number 2. We need more righteous music out there. This is what the crowd is saying, man. This is what the crowd is saying. But she said they both could paint. I want to be 100% crystal clear on that. The real Kool-Aid said, Celeb, only show your eyes through the rear view. Salute to Alabama. Real talk. You know what I mean? But showing my eyes through the rear view, no. Then the women will start breaking down my doors whenever they see me and stuff like that, trying to get a picture and all this other stuff. I don't really need that in my life right now. You know what I'm saying? And Shantae Watley came through and said, I respect Kanye. I wish more black men would stand up for their children. If Kanye died tomorrow, he left a legacy for his children. A lot of people talking poop and don't even have a college set up for their kids. Say what you want about him. He's within his rights. Ain't nobody say he ain't within his rights, but let's talk about Kanye West for a second here, because we're about to go in on this. Oh yeah, and shout out to Neo Knight that came through and talk about Stevie J is bugging out. That's extra disrespectful, and she talking through it like she can't see what's going on. Maybe she couldn't believe what she saw was going on. But let's get back to what Shantae Watley said concerning Kanye West for a hot second, okay? I'm gonna throw this out here, okay? What's my time looking like? All right, check this out, man. I always believe, right? If a person is not used to something, if they do that thing, they don't necessarily know the boundaries of that thing. And they're probably gonna cross the boundaries. Like, if you don't know the rules to driving, right? And I suddenly put you behind the wheel, you probably gonna break all kinds of rules on the road because you're not used to that joint. You know what I'm saying? Sir, you don't gotta pace back and forth. We know you wanna hear. We know you wanna get a, you know what I'm saying? You don't gotta pace back and forth in front of the ride, sir. Anyway, look, check this out, man. If you're not used to social media or the gram, right, and you suddenly jump on, I expect you to go beyond the boundaries when you post. Case in point, Pete Davidson and Kanye West. All kinds of boundaries are being broken at this point. These two are wilding in public. Apparently, Pete Davidson allowed his boy to leak his convo with Kanye, right? And it is not great, okay? But we can learn from it. It reads, from Pete to Kanye. It says, quote, "Yo, it's Skeet." Already, right off the top, right? We see what kind of time Pete is on. You see what I'm saying? He utilizes the running joke that Kanye used on him to introduce himself, showing that doesn't even hurt me, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's a form of double down, okay? Chappelle once used that one on a woman that called him a coochie, right? His response was, "And you better take care of me like a coochie, or I'm gonna stink like your coochie." You know what I'm saying? I was like, ooh, barbecued. You know what I mean? Anyway, Pete says, "Yo, it's Skeet." To Kanye, he goes, "Yo, it's Skeet. Can you please take a second and calm down? It's 8 a.m. and it don't gotta be like this." Look, he stated the time basically saying, "Kanye, I know what time it is." He said, "Kim is literally the best mother I ever met. What she does for those kids is amazing, and you're so effing lucky that she is your kid's mom's." And in close quote, an infuriating direction he went with that. Let me continue. He said, "I've decided I'm not going to let you treat us this way anymore, and I'm done being quiet. Grow the cuff up." Close quote. At this point, Kanye says, Kanye goes like this. He goes, matter of fact, he says, oh yeah, that's what he said. Kanye goes, "Oh, you using profanity? Where are you right now?" Right? Close quote. He's like, "Oh, hell no, you ain't gonna just cuss at me." Skeet goes, quote, "In bed with your wife." When Kanye says, "Where are you right now?" Skeet goes, "In bed with your wife," and attaches a picture. You see this, man? Don't know the boundaries. He then switches it up and says, "Let me help you, man. I struggle with mental stuff too. It's an these are backward slaps, backhanded smacks. It's an easy journey. You don't have to feel this way anymore. There's no shame in having a little help. You'll be so happy and at peace. You have no idea how nice I've been to you, despite your actions towards me." Close quote. That's the worst, man. You see, when a person is nice to you, right, that often means they're not used to being mean to you. In that situation, they don't know the boundaries of being mean to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, in other words, they don't know how far is too far. Are you catching my drift? Skeet says, quote, "I've stopped SNL from talking about you or making fun of you, which they wanted to do for months. I've stopped stand-up comedians from doing bits about you because I don't want the father of my girl's kids to look bad out there. I have your back even though you treat me like ish, because I want everything to be smooth. But what's my time looking like over here? If you continue to press me like you have for the past 6 months, I'm gonna stop being nice." Okay? This is what he says, close quote. Look, listen. I could have sworn I read in the scriptures, right, that when there's infidelity and divorce, the Most High is like, don't even take them back. I hate that. That's what he said, right? I could have sworn I read that. Deuteronomy, 24? And Jeremiah chapter 3. You know what I'm saying? He said, don't take who you divorced back. I hate that. It defiles the land. All right? Listen, it's easy for me, Celeb, right, and you, to sit on the sidelines and say, "I just don't worry about her no more." You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, emotions and family, all that stuff is tied in. It's easy for us to say that, but it's hard for Kanye to do that, all right? There are certain actions, right, from whence there is no return to how things used to be. Are you catching my drift? And the scary part is, those points of no return, they always seem small. They're hard to identify at the moment. You know what I mean? Look, the universe that God made will teach you that this is a black hole and this is the event horizon. Now, if you don't know what an event horizon is, long story short, it's the point of no return. It's not just in outer space. You know what I'm saying? Like, the event horizon is not just in outer space. There are event horizons all over the world, all over your life. There are all kinds of points of no returns. Like, if you crossed them, there ain't no return from that. Which slides us into D.L. Hughley, okay? Listen. You cannot beef with two comedians simultaneously. It's insane. Can you imagine getting into it with Cat Williams and Dave Chappelle simultaneously? Pete Davidson and D.L. Hughley, both at the same time Kanye wants to go against. And it's sad, right? Because a lot of us want, come on, shorty, you don't got to stare in the car. A lot of us want to see Kanye win. You know what I mean? But this is definitely how Kanye could solidify. Look at all the grease this poor child has on her head. Girl, you ain't had to do all that. Listen, going up against two comedians, man, that almost certainly solidifies a loss for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, in all kinds of ways. You know what I mean? The man told D.L. Hughley, he said, I could pay people to get you touched. Now, why the hell he would say that on the internet? I have no idea, okay? Listen, this man has no one around like, yo, bro, what the cuff, man? You know what I'm saying? The hell is you doing? D.L. Hughley replied to that statement, right? He said, ain't it weird that Kanye supposedly has all these goons who will kill for him, but not one of them will get his prescriptions filled? Hey, yo, man, listen, that is absolutely funny, but it makes you think at the same time, don't it? You know what I'm saying? I dreamed to do that. You know what I mean? D.L. also added, here's a thought. While you're on your way to kill me in Calabasas, how about somebody drop by CVS and pick up his Xanax? LOL. Close quote. Listen, at this point, I feel like, yo, I don't want to see the end of this road. You know what I mean? Like, I can hear Boyz II Men in my head singing End of the Road right now. DL also added, ain't no way in hell I'd ever be scared of a dude who wears I Know What You Did Last Summer boots. Right? He then returned to the mic and added, Kanye, it's just too bad that you acting like a nut won't stop Pete from busting one. Close quote. My gosh. Right? Let me just throw this out here, man. Like, I don't even have it, right? I can guarantee, right? I can guarantee I'll burn through $1 million in a year. You know what I'm saying? Like, with the things that Kanye is doing, this can really significantly hurt his paper. And his paper allows him to do a lot of things for his children. You follow what I'm saying, man? I don't even have $1 million. I could burn through that. Listen to what the scriptures got to say. The crown does not endure for all generations. You catching my drift? Do not do anything, my guy, that'll hurt your paper. You know what I mean? And finally, Wack100 has commented on Tekashi 6ix9ine being broke. You could have expected Wack to come out from behind the bush with something to say. Hey, yo, take a listen to what Wack100 had to say concerning Tekashi being broke. Take a listen.
Yo, Wack 6ix9ine broke or nah?
Yeah, he broke as a mother. That nigga 6ix9ine ain't got nothing. Man, that nigga over there doing bad, bro. I had to send the nigga $20 for some gas, man. Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why we was telling the people ain't nothing we can really do for you right now. Cause nigga broke, bro. It's fucking terrible, man. Like, sad thing to see such a talented young man.
All right. He said, yo, man, he broke as a father mucker. That ninja 6ix9ine ain't got nothing, man. That ninja over there be doing bad, bruh. I had to send that ninja $20 for some gas. Well, we know what gas prices is, man. I'm actually shocked that it was only $20. He must have just got 1 gallon. You know what I'm saying? He said, that's why we was telling the people, ain't really nothing we could do for you right now, because the ninja broke. It's effing terrible, man. You know what I'm saying? I can see Wack100 saying that while Tekashi's like, good job, and hitting him off with a couple of millions. You know what I mean? Hey, yo, let us know what you think in the comments below. Do you really believe that Tekashi 6ix9ine is broke? Or did he just say that for the court, man? Yo, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Does it seem like Kanye could recover from the point that he is currently at, man? Should everybody just, call, like, I'm hoping that DL calls Kanye on the low, or Kanye calls DL and they can really talk about it, because I believe that DL Hughley is wise enough to be able to be like, yo, Kanye, man, you know what I'm saying? This is what you probably really want to do concerning this situation, man. Can you believe your boy Celeb actually had a dream that DL Hughley contacted me like, yo, Celeb, man, I can't believe I have to go through this with Ye. And I was like, yo, bro, sometimes it beats that way. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it just goes to show you that it was on my mind, man, because I don't want to see Kanye lose, man. And I like DL Hughley, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see him go up against, you know what I mean, DL Hughley, man. Come on. Hey, but you can't threaten folks. You cannot threaten people and say, I'm gonna get you. I got enough money to get you touched. You cannot say things like that. And you let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source, Celeb News.